Hi, we're Athens Sport Management Incorporated. I'm Kyle Finley.
I'm Bria Mendez.
I'm Jay Schwartzmiller.
I'm Bailey Felshow, and this is our event proposal, which we named Kins on the Quad. The kinesiology department offers many programs such as exercise science, physical education, and sport management. With those programs offered, there are many majors that are available for students. We want to put on an event for students that provides information about the kinesiology department while allowing students to enjoy themselves. We want students who are thinking about switching their majors to attend this event so that we can prove to them that there are many job opportunities through the majors in this department. We think that if we have a fun and interactive event, but is also educational, that many students will benefit from coming here. The event will take place on November 21st from 1 to 6. We think that is flexible hours for students to come during their downtime on a Friday afternoon. The location of this event will be on Myers Quad, but if that does not work, then our backup is Brumby Beach.
Alright, while a mandatory goal of our event is to generate revenue, that we feel that that's honestly not the most important goal that we could have as a group. So with that in mind, our goals are to successfully market the kinesiology program and the department to young students who may be interested in a kinesiology major or kinesiology field. We want to allow students to be entertained with food and games and just general forms of entertainment while also learning about different aspects of kinesiology. And we also want to spread our excitement to students across campus to garner more interest in the kinesiology department who might have never heard of the kinesiology department before. And with those are our goals. With that, we have a means to reach that. Those are our objectives, and we want to have an event that allows our students to see a different side of kinesiology, or maybe it could be their first time ever knowing about our kinesiology department. We want to show students that there are plenty of money-making opportunities that can come from our different departments and majors. And we also want to provide an opportunity for students to meet and interact with actual professors and actual businessmen who came from our department, maybe alumni, that are involved in our fields that are actually out there in the real world. And with our scale, we're not going to base the success or failure of our project on simple money making, dollar signs, whatever comes out. We want to actually base our success on the number of students that we can bring in, or the amount of interest that we can generate for our department. Because if we get more people to switch their majors to kinesiology, I feel that we've done our department a greater service than if we've made them, X amount of money. We expect to generate revenue through sponsorships, but as I said, that's not the main goal of this proposal. And with that said, our target audience is going to be young students, particularly freshmen, but really anyone who is still interested in a change of major at this point in their college career. And the event's going to be open to all students and staff, whoever. It's on a quad, so with it being at Myers, anyone who wants to walk up and be a part of this event can be. And our expected attendance is 150 students, but we gave it a little leeway because there could be a lot more show up than that. So.
For our event, we'll be having a main tent that will hold the food, the information stations, and all of the guest appearances that we plan on having. Outside the tent will be all of the games and activities. Our games include trivia, which will be students getting questions and having 20 seconds to answer each question. If they get the question right, they'll receive a prize. We'll also be doing raffles where you'll pay $5 to potentially win some big ticket items. And then we'll also have a spinning wheel where everyone wins. Depending on what you land on, you'll get a small prize for that as well. Prizes will include gift cards, coupons, and signed memorabilia. Some other activities inside of the tent would be meet your future professor. There you can meet with the kinesiology professors from all different majors and just learn more about each individual major and just talk more with each professor about the kinesiology department as a whole. Then we'll also have appearances from alumni, current athletes, coaches, and any potential corporate sponsors who will talk more about majors and jobs jobs that come from that major. Then we'll also have food that will come from our potential sponsors. Those will be some sponsors who are already said they'll help us would be Smoothie King and Chick-fil-A. A longer list of potential sponsors would be Chick-fil-A, Smoothie King, Zaxby's, Insomnia, Papa John's, and Cane's. And then we have possible retail sponsors from Dog Zone, Evo Shield, the UGA Athletic Association, and other sport organizations on campus. For media and marketing, we would have flyers. We would also use social media such as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, Snapchat, and the hashtag that we Kids on the Quad. Advertisement, we would advertise at athletic events throughout our time frame, and then also have booths in each of the dining halls, and also have take advertisements closer to the date of the event.
Alright, for our budget layout, we've got 4 main costs that we had to consider in our budget. We've got rented items, supplies, marketing costs, and refreshments. The rented items, we're going to use Barron's Rental Center, and that's going to be our biggest cost for the event proposal. We've got a rented tent that's 30 by 45 feet. We've got 2 8-foot banquet tables, 2 6-foot banquet tables, a serpentine table that we're going to rent in order to put on our trivia, as well as 30 black chairs. All will be provided by Barron's. Supplies, we've got supplies, everything from cups, napkins, to Sharpies for our appearances, our guests that we plan on having. Microphone and sound system is a fact in our budget that we aren't sure if we're going to have to use, but we went ahead and planned for it. We're hoping the department will be able to provide us a microphone and sound system that we'll be able to use. Refreshments, light refreshments, including water, Coke, and lemonade. And then marketing costs are to be determined, but those will be factored in our marketing campaign. And those will be mostly paper costs from the tape. So our total projected budget will be $1,324, and we went ahead and put our total requested budget at $1,500 to round it off, just for emergency funds. Our personal contacts is what we believe to be the biggest strength of our proposal. We've already got Chick-fil-A and Smoothie King. We've got representatives of both businesses that have said they would help us if our event was selected in various ways, whether it be contributing directly cash, whether it be coupons, or some type of food donation. And then Dr. Buckworth, the department head for kinesiology, she has expressed her enthusiasm about our event and getting the entire community, kinesiology community, to buy in. We really want to show the young students the excitement that we have and the connection to sports business that we can all bring to the department. And Dr. James Zhang has also confirmed his attendance. He said he'd be able to stop by and help us out. So 2 of the department heads, Dr. Zhang is the coordinator of sport management, and we believe that utilizing them will definitely have an impact throughout the department.
All right, so that's our event proposal. We hope that we have been concise and informative, and we hope that you will consider our event for nomination. Thanks for listening.
Go Dogs!